Hi there, thank you for watching the News Bunker. I'm Andy Waits. It is Wednesday, February 18th, 2009. It's a new America today after President Obama signed the $787 billion spending and stimulus package, the single biggest growth of government in our history, passed by both houses of Congress and signed by a president, none of whom have read it. What's in it? Well, who knows? Who wrote it? Lobbyists. Weren't we promised that lobbyists would have less influence, not more? Now, as the people who make our laws begin to read the new law of the land, it's like Christmas morning for congressmen and senators to see how many billions they're going to be bringing home to their home districts. The stimulus package was just the down payment. Today, President Obama announced a new $75 billion plan to stop foreclosures. The biggest parts of it, Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae will automatically approve refinancing for anyone who asks at the lower rate. Another aspect, lenders must reduce monthly payments to 38% of a borrower's income, and then the government will step in and split the cost of reducing that to 31%. But wait, there's more good news. Chrysler and GM need more money to stay in business. $16.6 billion for GM, $5 billion for Chrysler, which brings the total request for help to $39 billion. But come on, what's a few billion between friends? Of course, the U.S. government is going to want a stake in those companies. Starbucks is adjusting to the economy by making changes. You'll notice beginning March 3rd, they're offering a breakfast value menu. And more tricky, Starbucks branded instant coffee. It'll either be a big seller or an instant failure, watering down the brand that means premium coffee. Forbes is out with a new list of America's emptiest cities. These are places that overbuilt in the good times. Now they have high rates of vacancy. Number 5, Dayton, Ohio, which hasn't been the same since the Wright brothers left. Number 4, Greensboro, North Carolina. Number 3, a little surprising, Atlanta. Number 2, Detroit. Not surprising at all. And the number 1 emptiest city in America, Las Vegas. Well, empty storefronts, empty houses, empty dreams, empty pockets. Guess it all makes sense. Now a look at newspapers from around the world and across America. And first, the New York Times. Hey, there are A-Rod's teammates watching their rich brother athlete fess up to steroid use. Notice they don't look too shocked. Here's an interesting article. For uninsured young adults, do-it-yourself medical care. Well, maybe we shouldn't run to the doctor for every little sniffle. But I tell you, butter knife brain surgery in your kitchen, yeah, that's another matter. Let's check out the LA Times. There's a California state senator burning the midnight oil as they try to resolve a budget impasse. Here's our president signing away our future. Something like 9 pens he used to sign that. Maybe they could sell those 9 pens on eBay and help pay for the plan. Here's a discovery of mammoth proportions. Workers building a parking garage near the La Brea tar pits found bones from a mammoth and several other animals. I wonder where the researchers parked when they did their research. There's no garage yet. And let's look at Greensboro, North Carolina. Remember the 4th emptiest city in America? Here's the news and record with tips on saving money on groceries. There's President Obama signing while Joe Biden looks on. And look at the quote. I don't want to pretend that today marks the end of our economic problems. The end? No, I think we can safely say this is the other direction. Facebook's new terms of service has alarmed many of their 175 million users. The new TOS says that they own the rights to whatever users upload, video, photos, essays, whatever, worldwide and forever. Well, if you're an artist, author, or journalist who has posted some of your works on Facebook to share with others, it's a bit shocking to you. Let's say one of your works begins to sell extremely well. Does Facebook have the right to market it and keep the money? Or to go back into your archives and offer your early works? Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg said, in reality, we wouldn't share your information in a way you wouldn't want. The trust you place in us as a safe place to share information is the most important part of what makes Facebook work. Still, some have begun deleting their accounts, and meanwhile, there's a new message from Facebook today. We have decided to return to our previous terms of use while we resolve the issues that people have raised. Or is it that the media glare dies down and then they can revive the practice without fanfare? Now, some comments on your comments. Mama Linsky writes, where you been, Andy? Been looking for new news all week. And Conservative Dad of 2 writes, I need my news bunker fix. I hope that Andy is on a beach with a drink in his hand. Wow, well, thanks for caring. I appreciate it very much. The news bunker has been on hiatus for a while because Well, I am on the beach. Not a beach, the beach. I don't have the time required to do a good job here. I had some actual media actually pay me, so, got to go with the paying gig. I've been looking at other ways to do this that don't eat up 12 hours of my day. I really love doing the News Bunker. I'll continue as long as I can, but I need to pick up viewers to make it viable. So please, tell as many people as you can. Click the share button down below. Post it on your Facebook or wherever it is you hang out on the internet. And thank you for caring. That means a lot to me. And finally, the pearl of wisdom. Charles M. Schwab was born on this date in 1862. That's not the brokerage guy, but the founder of Bethlehem Steel. He blew most of his fortune on high living, and then the stock market crash of 1929 wiped him the rest of the way out. He died in debt in 1939. A couple of years later, Bethlehem Steel came roaring back as World War II orders flooded into the factory. Charles M. Schwab danced to his own drummer. He said, "A man who trims himself to suit everybody will soon whittle himself away." Well, that's it from the News Bunker. I'll keep you updated as often as I possibly can. Your comments are the sunshine that makes this flower grow. Or maybe it's more like fertilizer. Well, click the yellow subscribe button. That's like watering the flower, and I do get thirsty. Check back in Monday through Friday for more reports, occasionally, maybe more often, from the News Bunker. I'm Andy Waits, and thank you for watching.